Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Cheltenham for the Success Express Day. I'm glad to see you all in your Sunday best. I thought you might come in your onesies as it's a Sunday. My name's Clare and my job is to keep the day to time. But first of all, though, it's customary for us to share our backgrounds to help you all realise that there is no one perfect background or career or age, that we all have different challenges, and that anyone can do this business if they want to. So, how did I come to be involved with Forever? Well, I spent 23 years in office admin, management and production at the BBC. Half of it I spent in children's programmes, and I loved every single job I had. I thought I was in a job for life. So just over 8 years ago, I was facing redundancy in the big move to Manchester, and I was really scared. I had no idea what I was going to do. I could retrain, but that takes time and money. I could start a business, but that cost a lot of money and time. Freelancing wasn't going to earn me enough money. And I wanted flexibility to fit around our son, Daniel. And Paul had also been off sick for 7 months from his job at the BBC with chronic fatigue. So when I saw an advert, I almost rang it. But I was too scared to. I'd been at the BBC for 23 years and I hadn't written a CV for donkey's years. However, I thought I'd have to do a CV. However, a friend did answer the advert, and then she invited me to her product launch. I joined on the night just to get the products, but I said, I'm never doing the business. Why? Because I didn't think I could do it. However, 3 weeks later, I was sitting where you are at my first Success Day, completely overwhelmed. What on earth is this all about? Why do I have to clap when I don't even know them? Not quite sure why everyone's so nice and happy, and there were far too many cuddles going on in a workplace, so I was really sceptical. But as the day went on, I took it all in, and by the end of the day, I was hooked. I plugged into every training I could get my hands on, and I started my Forever journey, quite slowly, because I let my mindset sabotage my results. This is key to your success, by the way. And this book, What to Say When You Talk to Yourself, massively helped me with all of that. I should be on shares the amount of times I recommend this book. And thank you to Maureen Bloom for recommending it to me all those years ago. It made a big, big difference. Barry, the book on the Knowledge is King stand, has got this book if you want to chat to him about it at the break. So it's been an interesting journey, 20 months to manager, and now 8.5 years on, to be standing here as a soaring manager with over 1,000 people in our team. Thank you. Thank you. About to pick up our first chairman's bonus cheque. Standing here as MC is actually, frankly, a bit bonkers from where I've come from. I've trebled my old BBC salary. I've travelled with Forever. We've now got 2 cars paid for by them, and I've just picked up a brand new Lexus, which I've called Lolly. But you know what? The best bit, no holiday or after-school club for Daniel. Mind you, he's 15 now, and he is here, so he probably wouldn't want to go to holiday club anyway. I was able to be with my mum when she needed open heart surgery a couple of years ago. I couldn't have done that if I'd been in a job, and now I spend Fridays with her. I never have to ask the boss if I have to have Christmas off, if I want to have Christmas off, and I never have to negotiate to take a holiday. Every day is my choice, and it's freedom. So if you're feeling a bit sceptical, sit back, enjoy the day for what it is. It's a celebration of people's achievements, mixed together with some top quality training, not by outside speakers though, but by very successful people who have achieved what you're looking to achieve. I'd really encourage you to make as many notes as you can. You'll look back in a few months and years actually, and realise just how far you've come and how much you've learnt. Even that first Success Day, I made loads of notes, and I often look back at them. It makes interesting reading. But for me, when I was new, one of the most powerful parts of today is the testimonials, especially the supervisor ones, because that's the first step for a lot of you. Really starts to help you build your belief that you really can do this and it really works, especially when you see how many there are going to be. And recognition is a huge part of what we do. Some people have never been congratulated for anything in their life, so this is a big deal for a lot of people. And every person that walks across this stage deserves every single minute of their recognition. So please congratulate them in the way that you would want to be congratulated, even if you don't know them. So if you're being recognised for assistant manager and above, can you please make sure that you've registered?